Typhoon victims from the Rukai, Bunon, and Zuo tribes, as well as the Xiaoling village, took to the streets November 25th during the 8th meeting of the Morocco Post-Typhoon Reconstruction Committee. Demonstrators demanded that the committee stop arbitrary housing plans and make public all information used to make decisions regarding the reconstruction project. They also insisted on being a part of the decision-making group. We oppose the government's arbitrary decision and policies on mapping out our future houses, which essentially forbids us to go home. We are calling for the government to speed up temporary relocation so that the victims can be in a place like home. We are calling on the government to include us in all aspects of the decision-making process. Protesters insisted on speaking directly to Premier Wu Den-yi, who, however, never showed up during the protests. Only the deputy director of the Central Reconstruction Committee, Chen Zhen-chuan, responded to the victims. 200 out of the 300 temporary households that we are building right now are complete. We have to make sure that the locations of temporary housing is safe. We will stick to the principle of keeping away from unsafe locations, but not away from the communities. First, the township has to write a proposal. When the county government approves it, the committee will review it. Chen explained that it is the county government's responsibility to propose a relocation site. Protesters say they are not satisfied with the explanation, as it sounds like the two sides are shirking away from their responsibilities. The county magistrate said it depends on the central government. Now you are saying that it is the county's responsibility. You're all lying, trying to shuffle out of taking responsibility. That is why we still do not have any houses to live in. Protesters called on Chen to sign a pledge agreeing to their demands. Chen, however, agreed only to make public any information about temporary housing, but not stop housing plans. Chen said he will discuss the matter further with protesters. We will discuss all these matters with the communities involved. We will slow down the pace. It is important to negotiate so that everyone understands. Namasha Township head Istana Song, who represents the victims of the township, says his opinions on reconstruction were always ignored by the committee. Everyone is doing their own job, whether the county government, the central government, the township office, or the Council of Indigenous Peoples. We never sat down and discussed it thoroughly. Only the committee is having meetings. When it finishes, then the matter is decided. It should send representatives down south to talk to us. 3 months after Typhoon Morocco wreaked havoc in indigenous communities, victims from the south still do not feel that the government is respecting their will in terms of relocation. They demand that the government withdraw all arbitrary decisions and allow the people to make the decision themselves. TITV Weekly.